Hello, everybody. Friday here. Welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode playthrough. And today is going to be a little unusual episode from what you have seen. Um, Allow me to explain. So, right now we are in Maine with the Razvani Hercules. I've been messing about with this little scout, and I really do like it. And the reason why you are looking at this in Maine is because of a 13-year-old and an ice cream cone. Yep, sure is. So I'd say about a week ago or so, a friend of mine and I went out for ice cream with her 13-year-old daughter. Yeah, it's one of those, we've known each other since we were, riding on BMX bikes, so to speak. Anyway, so we're having this ice cream and looking through my YouTube studio to schedule the latest episodes, of which I am completely out now. The episode that came out last night was the last pre-recorded episode from hell. I recorded those in December. So this is all fresh. I'm recording this after the season 12 came live. This is Thursday, the day after. Anywho, so we're sitting there hanging out, and I'm looking on my phone through the YouTube studio, and the little 13-year-old turns to me. He's like, "Oh, you play SnowRunner too?" I'm like, "Uh-huh." "Oh, you're on hard mode, huh?" "Yeah." She goes, "What's that?" I'm like, "That is a Raven Next. That's a mod." "Oh, so you can't beat hard mode without mods?" So right then and there, in my head, I'm thinking, no, you didn't, you little shit. But I can actually say that to her because I've known her since basically she was pooping in her diapers and eating her own boogers. So I'm like, don't you have like homework to do or something? So yeah, basically a 13-year-old girl stomped on my ego and flushed it down the toilet. So here we are in Maine with the Razvani, which is a DLC, but it is a vanilla truck. It's not a mod. All my modded trucks have been sold, and I shall continue forward using vanilla trucks. No mods. I am, however, going to keep one mod. The reason for that is because it is a visual mod. It does not offer any kind of advantage towards your gameplay whatsoever. It actually may even be a disadvantage. But it is so cool. A couple of episodes ago, I did promise a surprise. You know what? Screw it. I'll just show it to you right now. Let's see. Where are we? So I know everybody is in North Carolina doing their thing, but you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to continue in Tamir. We are going to visit North Carolina in this episode. Alright, this is a vanilla P16. The Bartelby's P16 is sold like all the other trucks. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the actual logging attachment for the P16 from the real world. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm gonna get the modder's name right. But this is the actual logging attachment for the P16 IRL. It is not perfect, but it is so freaking cool. Allow me to demonstrate. We're gonna lock the bunk so it doesn't move. We're gonna attach the winch, and there's a little imaginary winch point here because that is essentially the only way to get this on top of here. And in the real world, they do it this way. Okay, release winch. unpack the truck. And off we go. I mean, how cool is this? That is what I wanted to show you guys, and that is going to be my long log setup. Struggles or not, I'm going to be using the P16 as it was intended, exactly how it was used in the real world. So I will show you guys. I suppose there is an advantage if you choose to use it. You don't have to. I mean, it's not perfect. I forgot to lock it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's why it's swiveling. That's fine. If you lock it, it stays in place. Doesn't swivel. Anyway, I have the bulk trailer attachment. What that means is that it loads one lot of long logs. However, if you unpack them, you have 3 lots of loose logs, and you can reload them onto another truck and turn them in as 3 different lots. Or if you keep them packed, they will turn in as 1 lot, just like you would do normally. So that's, again, you can use that if you want. I'm a big fan of logging. I mean, it is essentially what this whole franchise is built on. Spin tires, mud runner, all of it. So now check this out. We are going to unpack, and we are going to attach the magic winch. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Well, so much for the demonstration. Attach winch. Okay. I mean, again, it's not perfect, but if you want to carry it that way, you can. Let's see. I don't know if that's locked or not. We'll find out soon enough. So yeah, it matches everything. And yeah, to be honest, the vanilla game long log attachment, yeah, it looks kind of silly on this truck, doesn't it? It's too small, too short. Yeah. Check this out. Boom. Now this is a lot of long logs. So that is a mod that I'm keeping. That's it. End of story. I mean, you guys may or may not have seen this before, but I just I found this out a little while ago. WM something is the modder. I apologize. I'll get it. I'll let you know who made this. I mean, is that a lot of long logs or what? So like I was mentioning to you guys, so check this out now. I'm going to unpack them. You have 9 logs here. And you can, again, unload them on another truck, turn it all in. But if you go to your delivery like this, packed, it's just gonna be 1 lot. End of story. So yeah, how cool is that? Going back to our current affairs. The reason why we are in Maine, in the Razvani, is because that is going to be... I'm still going to continue the reconnaissance side hustle. And I was really, really sad to let go of my... Am I going the right way here? No, I'm not. We need to go this way. I was genuinely sad to let go of my Ranger armored trucks. But no. You can't be SnowRunner on hard mode without mods. Like you little... Anyway. the reason why we're here is, yeah, I'm not a big fan of struggling. So we are here in Maine because we are going to go after 2 upgrades. We are going to go after the top engine for the other Dairy Longhorn. And I am going to go after the active suspension for the Dan because we have scouted the quarry map. And all we've got to do now is retrieve the Dan. And you don't really have to do a whole lot except fuel it up and it's yours. So I kind of figured the active suspension is going to help because it is going to be a truck that I am going to be using quite often. And once again, I'm going the wrong way. So that is what we're doing at the moment. We are going to go to North Carolina after this because, again, struggling is not really my thing. So we are going to retrieve the FEM and all the necessary upgrades for it. So we will check out North Carolina a little bit. But again, I'm sticking to my guns. And I will continue the regions in order. So after we do retrieve the FEM, we're going back to Tamir. Now I have retrieved both of these upgrades recently on my Nintendo Switch, and so I kind of have an idea of where they are. I watched Telemenace and his guide where the FEM is and how to get there, and I kind of sort of remember it. I tried it again on my Nintendo Switch on my, as Mr. Zing likes to say, couch SnowRunner. I did get lost a couple times, but hopefully I'll be able to find him. You know, I've never actually used this truck. Yeah, I got it as the DLC, but I'm like, can't do trailers, can't do this, can't do that. But you know what? This thing is actually not that bad. It's powerful and fuel efficient. Alright, so here we go. Speaking of Mr. Zing, I am all caught up with my episodes, so a big shout out to him. Congrats on all your subs. I believe he hit 100 today. So congratulations on that. Right on. If you haven't checked out his content, please do. He's awesome show. Very fun to watch. Now I know right when the snow starts, that's where that upgrade is somewhere. So yeah, Zing is currently in North Carolina, and he's doing a hard mode backwards. So he finished Michigan on his hard mode series, and he took all Michigan trucks, upgraded or not, and took them to North Carolina. So that's gonna be definitely an interesting thing to see. Where are you, upgrade? I think it's like right here somewhere. I'm just gonna follow the road a little bit more. I'm pretty sure it's here. You know what? I'm probably gonna screw this up. So why don't we, before we get into deep, at least I think that's where it is. I haven't I mean, I looked at Map Runner once, but I'm pretty sure it said right when the snow starts. It's like right here somewhere. That's one. That's the engine for the dairy. Ah, there it is. I knew it was here somewhere. Alright. GB8V 3200 for the Dairy 4520. My favorite line of trucks. Haha, how about that? Alright, let's get rid of that. Get back to the road and get going. Actually, we're just gonna go this way. So yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm sad to let go of all my modded trucks, but it is what it is. So now that we got rid of the Tega GT, the 6437, once again I'm left without a truck that can do the seismic vibrator thing, and we're going to need that momentarily for 3 separate contracts in Tamir. So, I mean, I have a crap load of money now because I sold a bunch of vehicles, mainly modded, but yeah, I sold them nonetheless. I mentioned in the previous episode, or episodes ago, that I repurchased the K700 because we are going to need that to go farming. And yeah, I'm in like a mure mode, so I'm just gonna stay close to the edge here. It is breakable ice, and there are ice Doritos, but alright, here we are. And the other upgrade is in the northwest corner of this map, and that is again the active suspension for the dam. And boy, oh boy, does it need it. So we're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna try out the new buffed W9 Kenworth, and that is what we are going to use to go retrieve the FEM. I watched JJ's live stream yesterday, and I kind of sort of know where the top engine is and the... Well, no, not really, because he did it so fast. Everything is a must go, 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 go. And I was looking at MapRunner, so compared to what JJ showed and what MapRunner shows, I kind of have an idea of where they are. But we're just gonna have to find them, and that's all there's to it. So yeah, special shout out to JJ as well. Great show yesterday. Glad to be able to join the live stream. I'm probably going to do some live streaming myself next week when I get back off the road. I got back this morning. Again, it's Thursday, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So I have a limited amount of time of when I can enjoy my SnowRunner hobby and share it with you. This vehicle is cool, and I put the... Well, that's a first. So yeah, going back to the previous conversation, I'm going to need to purchase a truck. An off-road truck would be ideal, so I can put that vibrator module thing on it. Because currently, I don't have a single truck that can do that. really do like this thing. It grew on me. I've been messing around with it for quite a bit of time now, mainly on my couch SnowRunner thing on my Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch Lite, which is the handheld version. I mean, they're both handheld, but it's the smaller of the two. Yeah, it's awesome, it's cool and everything else, but man, when you're playing SnowRunner on it, it chews that battery up. I mean, I just leave it plugged in to... Wait, I'm gonna make a wrong turn here, aren't I? No, we're good. Wait, I don't remember this. Okay, yeah, I do. Just keep following the road. I did go the wrong way. No, I'm good. No, I'm like second guessing myself. It looked a little different on the small screen. Yeah, I am going the wrong way. What the hell? Oh, I know what I did. I'm sitting here yapping. I drove right by the freaking thing. Well, since we're here, that's what I did. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember this. So yeah, I am going to use the Razvani for the reconnaissance thing, and I also was able to purchase a crocodile. So not ideal as far as scouting, well, my military scouting recon thing, but again, you can't use mods in your spacesuit, you little shit. Alright, I went right by the thing. I know there's a way to get the Tega B, but it's a bunch of work to get it. So, like I said, right now from the sale of all those mods, I'm pretty much loaded at the moment, so I can easily buy a truck. I just haven't decided of what it is going to be. Is this my turn? This is my turn. Yeah, we're gonna drive by this factory here, or warehouse, or whatever it is. What's going on in here? That's irrelevant at the moment, so let's just concentrate on the task at hand. There's a little bit of deep stuff in here, so it is a little slow going, jack tires or not. And of course it's a Scout, so So yes, this is a kind of a maintenance slash I don't like to struggle slash special expedition episode, just to kind of get all the ducks in a row to continue on in Tame Year. And the reason why I want to do it this way is because, yeah, basically I want to finish the base game regions. That way I have all the basic upgrades that you'll need for your vehicles down the road available to me. And thereafter we can go wherever. So that's the game plan. Maybe I'll let you guys vote on it, maybe. Active suspension for the Dan. Alright, let's shut this off. So, yeah, here's my Rezvani. I really enjoy this thing. I really do. Even though it can't have trailers, can't do this, can't do that, but it's pretty cool. So, off to North Carolina it is. I will meet you guys there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is North Carolina. We are on the first map, which is called Pineline Bay, and we have our brand new shiny W9. Well, it's the one from Alaska, but supposedly it got a bunch of upgrades, and it's actually very good to use now, so I equipped it with a fuel tank, which was equipped on here all along, actually. I did fire off the bobblehead radar, and let's see how we do. Again, I'm going to do this by memory. And according to what Telemenace was showing and what I saw on JJ's streams yesterday, also Wild Fox is in North Carolina as well, doing his thing, exploring and doing all of those fun things. So yeah, if you haven't checked out his content, yeah, he does a lot of streams and potentially is one of the nicest human beings on the planet. So yeah, I encourage you to check him out if you haven't already. I also wanted to, just the other day, I actually hit 151 subscribers. So thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you for your support and all the likes and comments, and I'm glad you are enjoying the show. More to come, for sure. So again, thank you very much. Meanwhile, we are now in North Carolina, and let's see how these new mud tires, and no, I wasn't sure if it was just going to happen automatically with an update, or I had to sell the truck and buy it again or whatever, but apparently it just kind of updated by itself. So I'm again doing this off of memory, so hopefully I remembered it correctly, because otherwise we're gonna get lost. So yeah, let's see how the new buffed tires and diff lock always on the old Kennedy does here. And as a member of the truck driving community, I can tell you that no one in the real world calls this truck a Kenny. That's, yeah, not cool. In the trucking world, this is, they call this the W9, or they call it a KW, or a K-Whopper, something to that effect. No one, I assure you, no one calls this truck a Kenny. Or any other Kenworth for that matter. So yeah, just a little trucking jargon for you. Come on, I did this with a Fleet Star. mostly stock. Okay, so it did have the Jet tires. This isn't gonna go very well, is it? Well, it is full of fuel, so let's give it a chance. Yeah, pulling that Fem with a half-stock Fleet Star, all I had on it was a raised suspension, and that was it. And since you can't get the fuel tank add-on till level 4, again, this was on my Nintendo Switch playthrough. Couch SnowRunner. No, I always get it wrong. Do I go right or do I go... No, I go straight. So I wanted to see how the whole hard mode thing is going to play out, because now Jet tires are available from level 1. So I wanted to give that a try, see how that went. Come on, Kenny. See, here I go. Kenny. What in the world? Well, clearly, might be a better truck. You barely made it out of the garage. Come on. Oh, whoa. Bush is freaking out. Okay. That was a little rough beginning. Hopefully the rest of it will go smooth. I generally kind of sort of have an idea of where the top engine for the Fem is. So we'll definitely, well, we'll sort all that out in a minute. First things first, we got to get to that Fem first. So I didn't buy any special tires or anything. It just came with these tires once the update hit. So I haven't even looked into it yet. But yeah, those were the tires that were on here after the update. I'm pretty sure I had some chain tires on here in Alaska. Okay, so here's the gateway. Reactive zone. I love the music. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous. So it's more of a relaxed map. I know people are all, not all, but a lot of SnowRunners are, the consensus is that I hope they make a really ridiculously hard region, like a Muir times 10. Sometime in the near future. We haven't had a snow map in a really long time. So what are we calling this now? Highway Runner? Yeah, I'm not gonna look around. I do have that little bobblehead radar, but we're here for one purpose and one purpose only, and let's go after it. I highly doubt I'll have enough time to get the upgrades in this episode, so we'll continue our little North Carolina special expedition in the next one. But, yeah, let's just see. I bought the 4-year pass, and while you were waiting, well, actually you weren't waiting because it's instant change, but I waited for daybreak to come, and in the meantime I went back to Tamier and I purchased a off-road vehicle. Probably not a very good idea of a vehicle for what I needed to do, but you know what? I don't care. Because I wanted to check out the new skin. What I'm getting at is that I bought the year 4 pass earlier today, and then I got 4 skins, and they all look pretty cool. There's one for the Cat CT681, one for the beloved Twin Steer Western Star, one for the International Paystar 5070, and the big Paystar. Ooh, that's right. Telemenace did say hang a left right here because there's a roadblock up ahead. Super excited to use that fem truck. I messed around with it a bit on New Game Plus because you can make the options so that all vehicles are available from the start. All upgrades are available from the start, so I kind of messed around with it a little bit. I love it. So yeah, King of SnowRunner this and King of SnowRunner that and Zix this and 605R that. Sorry buds, but your time has come. I know this is gonna sound cheesy as all hell, but I don't care. There's a new sheriff in town there, bud. Oh yeah, we need to go this way. I remembered. There is a new sheriff in town. That fem truck is absolutely nuts. I'm still kind of trying to sort out the whole tire situation, and I know Nathan Province wrote a whole encyclopedia on the matter, and all the stats and everything else are on MapRunner. I'm still trying to figure out, so are the Jet MSH tires better, or are the stock MSH tires better? Because I'm a little confused, to be honest with you. Because on paper, the stock MSH tires are a little better, I think. But then the Jet ones are a little wider. So, I don't know. I'll just have to... I'm told, I haven't actually looked at it yet because I already owned this vehicle, but... it got reclassified to a highway truck. What I'm told. So that's interesting. Yeah, there's a whole lot of new trees that we haven't seen before that I'm looking at right now. So yeah, it is gorgeous map. Kudos to the devs. I really like it. I took off that other bumper that was on there. That looked pretty... I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm trying to say. I put the stock one back on here. I think it looks the best. And that heavy duty one, it looks like a Hannibal Lecter mask. All right, road sign. Which way is the tunnel? Well, that came in useful for once, huh? Warehouse tunnel. Okay. Let's go to the tunnel. So essentially, if you haven't looked at this particular region yet, this is where we started, and we just kind of worked our way down the road, down the coast, into, there's like a little racetrack here. You want to hang a left right here, and just, there's a little shallow river here. Just follow that to the main road and to how to pronounce that? Oviro Hills? I probably butchered that, but Oviro. There's my dairy. Boy, I love that truck, I tell you what. Alright, so this music is absolutely awesome. So we're gonna go to the detour. I wonder how the Kenworth is gonna do pulling that monstrosity out of here. That's gonna be interesting. But at least they made it now so that the diff lock is always on. Makes it a whole lot, a little easier to maneuver through all the harsh terrains and what have you. You know what? Just for fun. These tires now, they pretty much look like the OHD ones for the P512. Hello. Alright, we're going to activate the Abandoned Giant contract. Right on. So now what we have to do is pull that FEM back to the gateway here. Alright, let's see how we do. You know what? I'm gonna eliminate all this. Come on. And I'm taking a picture. Right on. All right, let's get to it. Oh, we seem to be stuck on something. All right, Mr. Fem. Oh, I forgot to fuel him up. No, we need that. Fill up the Kenworth. Fill up the Fem. Yeah, unfortunately, the Fem is a little thirsty with its top engine. However, with its top engine, It'll get through anything. Alright, let's roll. As the late Jerry Reed would sing, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Yeah, I pulled this truck out of here with a, whoa, camera, calm down. It's all good, relax. With a stock, well, stock-ish. I had the race suspension on there and the bigger tires on the Fleet Star, and I pulled this truck out of here with it. So if the Fleet Star can do it, you can do it. Or can you? Okay, maybe not. Come on, Kenworth, don't do me like this. Bring it in a little closer. I wish I had a crane, because the next priority on this map is to fix jumbo bridges and low bridges and ferries and all this other stuff, and metal beams are necessary. Too bad that FEM doesn't, that articulation is not like the Curavettes or the Cat, where it swivels left and right and up and down, and just it's kind of like the same as the Antarctic. So most likely it will suffer the same issues. Well, I'm told it got a big buff on the tires, and now it's got one of the best tires out there, the Kenworth, I mean, but yeah, it's not exactly a cakewalk, is it? Which is fine, no problem. I'm not crying about it or anything. Yeah, with the Fleet Star, I could not make this turn to save my life. The front end on the Fleet Star kept coming off the ground. Alright, let's make sure they both come through. Now we have to work our way back through the little racetrack muddy thing and that little river. If I can remember where that was. Okay, yeah. It's right here. So we'll work our way through here, 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 and then we have to follow the road this way. Pull! Pull! Come on, you old dog. Get up there. Yeah, this truck, the Femme, is definitely going to be very, very ridiculously useful, especially in places like the Yukon. It can have a excuse me, 4-slot cargo bed and attach a trailer, and it still muscles its way through just about anything. The only thing I don't remember is if it has chains or not. I don't think it does. Not a boy, Kenworth. Come on. I don't even remember if I put the top engine in this KW. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the conclusion of this particular mission is going to have to wait. Because, or am I? I got about a minute and a half left before I have to call it quits. Maybe I'll speed up the footage while I'm editing, but yeah, I can only make a videos an hour long. And we're about a minute and a half away. Minute and 15 seconds, I mean. Alright, let's see if I can make it there. At least let's see if I can do that. We're almost out of the mud. Alright, let's go. Come on, KW, you can do it. Cool. Cool. I think it's the road, straight road from here. Could be wrong. Yeah, worst case scenario, I'll speed it up a little bit. Part of it. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. 12 seconds left. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This was my SnowRunner hard mode special expedition to Maine, North Carolina. Without mods. All because of a 13-year-old with an ice cream cone. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And yeah, we'll do the upgrades in the next one. I'll bring the Razvani over here. And grab all the upgrades for the Femme, and then back to Tamir it is, and we got to get cracking on things. clearly to get it done. So thank you again. Take care. Until next time.